The Hook is one of the oldest and also one of the scariest urban legends. A teenage couple are making out in their car while parked at a lover's lane. As the two are about to go all the way, the radio interrupts them. A crazed maniac with a hook for a hand has escaped from the local insane asylum. The frightened girl demands to go home as the frustrated boy guns the engine. Later, as the boyfriend goes to open his date's door, he sees dangling from the door handle the maniac's bloody hook, ripped from its socket.
It was 4 in the morning, and I was awakened by the noise of splashing. With dawn slowly breaking, I thought it was fishermen loading boats in the water. I opened the door of the tent, and what I saw terrified me. About 100 or so meters away in the lake was a humanoid-looking creature. It was a dark green color with red, glowing eyes. It looked like it was standing on the water. I rushed back in to wake my girlfriend. When she came out to look, the creature was now about 50 meters away from us. It was literally walking on the water. Not giving a second thought, we ran through the woodland back to the Jeep. As we sped off, I looked in the mirror and saw the creature standing in the road behind us. It was terrifying and ended up speeding 90 miles per hour.
Henry McDaniel and his wife returned home at about 9:30 after a very nice evening out. They were greeted by their 2 children. The children seemed to be a bit panicked. They told their father that something tried to get into the house and was scratching on the front door. Henry told his kids not to worry and that it was probably just a dog or a cat. About an hour later, Henry also started to hear very odd scratching noises at the front door. When Henry opened the door, he expected to see a small dog. What he saw terrified him beyond belief. Henry was face to face with a creature that had only 3 legs, a very short body, 2 very short arms, and 2 huge pink eyes. This creature was standing upright and was almost 5 feet tall. And for some reason, this creature really wanted to get inside Henry's house. Henry was completely mortified by the sight of this horrible creature. Henry slammed the door and rushed to go grab his pistol. When Henry ran back, the creature was still at the front door. Henry opened fire, and he was positive that he shot it. This unknown animal hissed at Henry and very mysteriously leaped away. Henry couldn't believe how fast this thing could move. It was able to vanish completely from Henry's sight with only 3 leaps.
This world is a strange one. Have you ever had a strange sense of suspense or terror for no apparent reason? As if someone or something was watching you. Perhaps this isn't a sense of being watched, per se. Maybe it's a sense of being hunted. Sure, we forget about any and all danger as we live comfy lives and worry about boyfriends, girlfriends, and college exams. But just because mankind built fire and harnessed electricity doesn't mean there are creatures out there that wished to do us harm.